Welcome back to Stars of CX, the podcast where we shine a light on the strategies that are redefining customer experiences. I'm your host, Brian Reynolds. Today we are talking about trust. It's the currency of the customer experience world. But in the telecom and contact center industry, there is a common phrase you might hear whispered in IT hallways: selling lemons. It's that feeling when a vendor promises you the moon during the sales pitch, but the moment the ink is dry on the contract, the support vanishes, and you realize the product isn't quite what was advertised. Today's story is about flipping that narrative. It's about a global travel insurance giant, Covermore, and how they found a partner that didn't just sell them a service. They stuck around to ensure it worked. Let's set the stage. Covermore is a massive name in the travel insurance game. They are part of the Zurich Insurance Group and protect the travel dreams of over 15 million people annually. They operate in 22 countries. When you are dealing with that level of volume, helping people who are stranded, sick, or just need help while abroad, your communication lines cannot fail. But they had a problem. They were facing that selling lemons scenario I mentioned earlier. Peter Valdez, the global telephony and UC lead at Covermore, was blunt about it. He noted that many providers make big promises, but leave the customer to figure out the mess once the deal is signed. Covermore needed more than just a vendor. They needed a partner. They were tired of navigating a maze of multiple contacts just to get a simple answer. They needed reliability, and they needed a single point of contact who actually cared. Covermore needed to expand their communications capabilities, specifically for their Toronto region. They were looking to make a significant technical leap, moving from a full provider-managed service to a bring-your-own-carrier, or BYOC, hybrid solution. Now, if you're in tech, you know that transitioning to a BYOC model is no small feat. It gives you more control, but it also usually comes with more complexity. Star Telecom stepped in, not just as a vendor, but as an architect. They implemented an industry-tested telecom solution designed specifically for the rigors of a contact center. But the real special sauce here wasn't just the technology, it was the operational shift. Instead of Covermore having to chase down support tickets into a black hole, Star Telecom provided a streamlined support structure. One point of contact, no bouncing around departments. So what happened after the switch? The results were immediate and impactful. First and foremost, reliability. Since partnering with Star Telecom, Covermore has reported 100% telecom uptime. In the insurance world, where every second counts, that is the gold standard. Second, voice quality. They saw a tangible improvement in the clarity of their calls, which is crucial when you are dealing with sensitive customer situations. And third, and perhaps most importantly for Peter and his team, the support culture changed. Incidents and requests became simple. Peter noted that it now only takes a few hours to receive an answer, a solution, or a suggestion. The days of chasing ghosts were over. There is a quote from Peter Valdez that I think sums this case study up perfectly. He quoted Henry Ford, saying, "Coming together is a beginning. Keeping together is progress. Working together is success." That is the heart of this case study. The technology, the SIP trunking, the BYOC architecture, that's the coming together. But the success came from the day-to-day partnership that kept the system running at 100% uptime. If your organization is tired of buying lemons and is looking for a partner that takes working together seriously, it might be time to look at Star Telecom. You can read the full Covermore story on the Star Telecom website. That's it for this episode of Stars of CX. Thanks for listening, and keep reaching for those CX stars.